been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick pass to McCann. Turned aside by Shesterkin.
Trocheck's been struggling to find offense. You can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
New York's got possession here in their own end. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Easily turned aside by Decor. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. While the centers are jammed up, it's job by the winger to steal the puck. Here's a short pass to Kako. Here they come on the rush. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stop by the goaltender. Save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's all about completely finding a way to get to the puck.
As play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing the scores. And prior to puck drop down here, we talked about this being a big one. That's 200.
He said that 199, and we knew it. It was in our notes, James, and he hits number 200. Quiet and consistent throughout his career.
Congratulations.
Man, is this ever a deflator for the opponent? I mean, to give this puck away, but you got to give credit where credit is due. It's about good stick position, and it's about reacting, and that's exactly what he does. Gets his feet moving after the pick, and he buries it.
The Kraken have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. The Rangers work it through center. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stevenson. Here we go, one-man rush. Pass across to Sabinajad. The Rangers take it across the line. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front. Puck picked up by Everland. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he had the answer on that play. Slides it up to Soucy. Slides the puck over. Great stick work with the steal. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Great positioning by the defender. Larson's got the puck now in his own end. Decor's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Seattle's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's up 1-0. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Goudreau. Can't maintain possession. Moves it to Beniers. Oh, what a hit! He's sacrificed his body to make the play.
Cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there. Shesterkin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. And he gives it over to Kraken. Dishes it to Rempe. And in the offensive end, right up the middle. Grabs control at the point. Oh, what a save by the corner.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Look out, here they come on the attack. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Slides the puck to Schwartz. With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Feeds the puck up to right. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Seattle's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Miller. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schneider. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Lindgren. Taken along the wall by Larson. Seattle's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Kersley. And a good solid hit on that play. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Seattle's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and wins the draw. Nice save off the tender's pad. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denied by the goaltender. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Beniers moves it into the attacking end. Overs in front. New York's got the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Throws it in. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to right. For Clark! Oh, what a stop by Decor! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Cooley. And now he moves it to Trocheck. And that's picked off by Montour. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Sends a pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Tosses it on to Eberle. Moves it to Stevenson. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck up to Cooley. And that's stolen by Mahura. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Cooley. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Stevenson. And now he passes it to Fleury. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. With the stop. New York's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck grab by Susie. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. With some open space at center. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's kicked free. Scooped up along the wall by Ockman. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Turns it over. The Rangers had a hold of it in the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Denies him on the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Pushes it over. Just a simple pass save made by Shesterkin. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Rangers win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Morgan. Passes it to Miller. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Fearless scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Seattle's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. It's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lead. Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. And certainly he looks frustrated after letting that go in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Seattle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, we'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Can't get it to go. The Rangers are in transition. Shot attempt completely falls on that. And he put that one aside.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And they'll go the other way with a great play by the Lafreniere. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Montour. And that's taken by the defense. Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Takes the shot. That's blocked. New York's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. New York's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Soucy. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Solid check to slow down. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Slides it over to Radish. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Gains the zone from the right side. Drives to the sweet spot. Grabbed along the boards by Gaudreau. Beniers plays it against the boards. And he shoots that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Soucy's got it on the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Zibanejad. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Evans plays it now. Slides it on over to Beniers. And now it's to Gaudreau. Solid hit on that play. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime the player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Winterton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Works it across to Morgan. And they'll be forced to do this over again. Nice dish from the left wing. Quick pass to Lindgren. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Lindgren. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stevenson. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it across the blue line. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck scooped up by Trojan. And it's kicked away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
It doesn't go.
players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And that's broken up by Stevenson. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. From the opposite point. And that doesn't reach the net. Into the attacking area from the left side. And it's stopped by Shesterkin. Now over to Kraken. And he sends it across to Gavrikov. Tap dances around the check. What a save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Soucy. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Beniers. Picked up along the boards by Goudreau. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Seattle's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Sends it in on the attack. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Picks up the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Gets in front of it.
He's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And a great save. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off a body. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, here's the pass. And there's the save. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers are on the attack. Fires it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides the puck across to Kako. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Murphy's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Sent into the offensive zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Stevenson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance to the middle. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's booted away. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Montour's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Stevenson. Takes the feed. Feed to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Steps across the blue line. There's a shot. Big save.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Seattle's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they'll start with possession.
Wide of the net, and he missed. Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there. Seattle's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Oh, and he crashes perfectly in the offensive end. Big-time stop there.
Shesterkin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great edge, and he makes the stop.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Rugby's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Beniers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Kraken have possession along the boards.
Miller's penalty is almost expired.
Directs it on over to Rempe. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Seattle's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Grabbed along the boards by Fleury. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Tolan. Nothing.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Stop that one.
Corr's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes the feed at the back end. Steps in with the block. Big time stop. Here we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity here in the own zone. Look at this. Another stop. Takes position in the corner. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. Seattle's got the puck. Gaudreau's gained the line and on the attack. Back to the point, they set it up. Makes the save as that puck changes directions.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And the puck's knocked loose. The Rangers have it now. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, cuts the clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does in this one-on-one battle.
The midway mark of the period. Seattle's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Winterton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. What a stop with the kick save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Evans plays the puck. And he splits to the bench to get the extra tacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Rush is going off to the box for 2 minutes.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
New York's looking the puck behind their own net. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Stopped by the goaltender. Schwartz grabs the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Intercepted. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead to Cooley. Here's the chance. That's not going to fool. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Soucy. Muffs the shot attempt. Dished on over to Stevenson. The Rangers get a hold of the puck underman. Soucy's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Takes the feed from the left side.
Everyone's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about them a lot, and we have them tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Radish is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Beers has won the faceoff. Power play has expired.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Pass up ahead. They've got numbers here. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it back to the blue line. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the shot. That's glove by Shesterkin. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Miller. Takes it along the wall. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in the crease. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Off a stick and they can't connect. A great read on the play. Seattle's got it along the wall. Can't connect on the shot. The Rangers will play in their own end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gets the puck over to Zibanejad. Seattle's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
He's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Handles it along the blue line. What a save by DeCord.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Gavrikoff's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Slides it across. Oh, and it squeezes out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
The cord's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about the tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And with a shot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Avoids the defender. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin. Battle along the wall. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. There he is from the slide. Shesterkin's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and control of the crease.
Seattle's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. They're in the final 60 seconds of this one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. No room for that one to get through. New York's looking to break out of their own end.
Soucy's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
From the left side, takes the center. Turn that chance aside. The Rangers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck to Fox. Panarin's picking up steam. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute.
A chance to ice it into the empty net. Oh, and it missed the net. The Rangers have it now. Trying to get it out of danger. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Quick shot, and one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
MSG. B-L-U-E. Red, white, MSG. Step out the tunnel, 33rd Street Thunder. Gardens of furnace, ice cracks like summer. Take the tape, Bristol Lane, break the blue. Original 6 in the mix, yeah, that's the crew. Black stop, back check, bodies on the walls. Tic taps echo like a roll call. From the face-off dot to the slide, let it rip. Broadway lights on a 2-on-1 trip. Sirens in the city, but the bombs louder. Steel on ice, turn sweat to powder. Raise that crest with the Liberty glow. Every heartbeat says, let's go. Skate fast, hit hard, hold the line. Blue, red, white, light up the night. From pan to the rafters, hear that roar. Rewind more, rewind more. Skate fast, hit hard, hold the line. Broadway blue shirts, born to shine. Drop the pork, say no more. Rewind more, rewind more. Shots from the port, yeah. Traffic in front. Tip it like fate with the cross crease stunt. Net man a lot, yeah. King of the crease in stone cold glove. City don't sleep. 94 echoes in the mezzanine seats. Legends in the dust make the future feel sweet. Belly on the rush, tell fear not today.